Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord Lord of Nazarick video. Now, in this video, we'll be testing CZ a little bit. We're gonna play some PvP in Arena because it's up, and I think I still have 1 hour, so I'm gonna go and play, and I'm not gonna waste some time. We wanna test CZ actually because I did build her. She's 3 stars. We did get in the inbox, by the way, for everybody that were going for her shards and giving her gifts and not receiving her shards. They gave us 10 shards of her. Wow, where is it? Where is it? Here? Yep, here it is. So 10 shards of CZ. I still need like 17 shards and she'll be completely built for me at 4 stars. She's at 32k, yet she's not on the best enchants. I'll be explaining why, and I'm gonna explain everything for you. So basically, I gave her the set that Renner was having. Renner set is okay, it's really decent. I was playing her with Alchemy set. So if you're gonna go and check the relics, that's it. It's the Alchemy set. It's depending on speed, most likely. And we enchant with Honoring Shot. So we have the Honoring Shot as speed for her. And I have a little bit of damage reduction, a little bit of EP on the set, and a little bit of crit rate. I don't know why, but it rolled on crit rate on the enchanting. Now, the most important thing for her is magical defense. And I don't have that much magical defense on her, but this is a set for trial. I'm gonna try it on her. So we have speed here and reduction to damage, which is good. We have a speed and EP and a little bit of ER. We do have reduction of damage, ER, and speed again. And we have also speed, and we have a little bit of crit rate and crit damage. Her enchant as at plus 10 at Honoring Shot, so we get the 10 speed and 40% EP. It means she will land everything with her EP, almost or most likely, because we have her Arclight as well. Riddle with Holes, we got that as a random enchant. Iron Wall Protection, it means every time we're gonna get shields, we're gonna have her at least to get protected by the shields if we're gonna play anybody that shields, like Mass Chaltier, I think, and AoE, increasing her AoE damage, which does not matter a lot, but it's really decent. So the set that I was playing on her, and the best set that I told you to play on her, because it's really decent. Now, any set that you want to play as protective from the new set that we got, which is this one, the last one, which is Old Days, it's good. Alchemy is good. Anything that gives her defense or reduction or anything is good. But Red Dragon set, because we want to let her spam her ultimate. Her ultimate is really good. Plus, it's gonna give you a lot of her passive on everybody else on your lineup. Her passive is, I think, supplies. It's called supplies, right? So we're gonna get supplies, yes. Supplies on everybody, which is really decent. It buffs you, it gives you defensive buffs, and it will restore HP. And it with her Arclight is really important on her because it will gain, every time it gains supplies, there's a 25% fixed chance to inflict the dot or the dots that are inflicted to trigger for her, and she will heal 5% for every time that she procs or gives supplies for the allies. It means if there's 4 allies, it's 20%, which is really decent self-sustain for her own. Now, the relic set that I was playing on her, let me show you the preset. So the preset, I gave it to Renner because I didn't have all the enchants to go and enchant her. So this is, it's named CZ, as you see, and we did roll an honoring shot on here, but I couldn't roll everything else. So basically, this is what you want to build her on: speed and magical defense. Whatever else you're gonna get will be really nice. So I got the speed and magical defense on one, which is the universal one, which is on a counter set. And the rest were okayish, but not that great. So magical defense and speed, it rolled me high on speed, but not on magical defense. It has a little bit of reduction to damage. So I will keep this one, actually, and I will try to change these two because they have high speed ER maybe, but nothing else that I want. I want magical defense as much as possible. Speed and defense are really good, and ER. This is why I kept these. You see, bad enchants, not that good, but because they have high speed, plus they have additional stats that will help me out, and I don't have the enchants. So because I don't have the enchants, I'm not continuing this. So what you want to go for this is the fortitude, the magical defense, and you want the honoring shot, the most important things, and ER if you can build ER or HP or anything else. So we're gonna play her set with this one. Plus, we built her skills completely. I think the ultimate, it needs a little bit because I don't have the materials and I don't have the hearts. When I get them all, I'm gonna build her ultimate. The most important things are her passives. I build her passives, but the ultimate, the skill cooldown is really important for her. Now, this is how we're gonna play her because it's basically a one-shot team. It's specifically for magical units with Mari, maybe Evil Eye, Idol Shaltir. Also, Albedo works with them, Demiurge work with them. Everybody that deals magical damage will be great on her lineup. For a runner, I removed her set. I gave her a random set, so her speed is down. So what are we caring about is her magical defense is high. We want it higher than this, but hey, we're gonna go and play it like that. We have a little bit of ER, a little bit of EP, or so much EP, and plus we're gonna get the 50% EP. So it means 110 EP at the start, plus her skills. Her skill, if it does have 50% EP, let's say, or basic chance, that's 160 at the start, which is really decent. If anybody has like 100% ER, we will counter that a little bit, and at least we're gonna apply our, or have a chance to apply our debuffs, which is really great. And we want to give our buffs with her skill, which is with her ultimate. She's gonna go and give magical target coordinated state, deal 10% less damage and take 20% more magical damage. So we want to put that coordinated lock on the enemies so they take more magical damage. And her leader skill, of course, I keep going out before I continue explaining everything. Her leader skill is the one that we're gonna play. I know there's different leader skills that are super protective or even better, but this one will decrease the magical or increase the magical defense or decrease the magical defense on your enemies by 15%. It means all our allies will deal more magical defense, and it counters magical enemies as well by 15%. It means it will keep you a little bit alive. It does not matter. This one, we care about the offensive. Now, the best units to play on her lineup is Masked Shaltir and hamusuke. Hamusuke, actually, we said about hamusuke before, and I talked a lot about hamusuke, and I told you what you need to build on hamusuke, which is the passive. This passive, where is it? This passive. Reducing 21% of physical and magical defense, plus the 15% that she will give us, plus the increase on magical damage that our allies do. It means one shot, which is really good, plus reducing defense by 200 for magical and physical, which is absolutely nice. Now, the only thing that counters this is reduction to damages. If the enemy has a lot of reduction to damage, that could counter us. So without further ado, we're gonna do a lot of lineups. We're gonna play a lot of things, but I really want to try this lineup. For counter team, it does not work perfectly against counter team. I think okay, maybe we can do something. So we're gonna play against this user. This is the last lineup that I was playing. Let's change the leader and put this. Now, I know you can play this against warriors and ranges, but we're gonna play this for safety measures if they don't have warriors and mages. Can I have you? Okay, and we're gonna remove all of you. We're gonna add 1, 2, these are the magical units that we're gonna deal damage, plus her, plus we're gonna play hamusuke. I'm gonna test it with hamusuke, and I'm gonna test it with Shaltir. We want hamusuke for all the one shot that we can do, if we can possibly do. But against counter team, this one will melt down. And she's the captain leader, of course, because of the magical damages that we want. We're gonna go start the battle, and still my enemy didn't click start battle, and now they're starting. So we're gonna go and check out what we can do. Do they have a runner? They don't have a runner. This is a magical lineup. This lineup absolutely will destroy it. This is her passive. She starts with her passive at the start. We will absolutely win this one. I don't think we lose this one. Look at the magical damages just from Ainz. And now we do this. The seed increases and deals the pop. We're gonna go and kill Demiurge. Demiurge is dead. I think he's dead, yep. And everybody else, pam, 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 pam. We absolutely destroy them. We put the seed, we trigger her life again. We're gonna do the buff block so we don't gain any buffs from her, and she died immediately. This is the power of hamusuke with CZ, reducing all the magical defenses and physical defenses. We don't care about physical defenses, but magical defenses. And you can absolutely go and wreck your enemies. Absolutely nice. Now, another lineup which is more consistent with this lineup that I'm playing, I'm gonna show you if we can go and actually find another person to play against. I'm sorry for all the people that are coming into this video and they are getting defeated by this lineup. I just want to test it and show how good and powerful this lineup is. For many of the doubters, the players that said, oh, she's not that great, don't go for her, she's a skip. She's never a skip. Now, this is a good player, I think. So we're gonna remove hamusuke, and this is the most consistent and safest lineup you can play against. Now, if you don't want to play her as a leader, you can play her as a leader because she will give you all the shields from the start of the battle and makes you a little bit consistent. So you can play around that, but I highly recommend, if you want to play one team, one shot, immediately kill, you don't play her and you have Shaltir on your team. If you have Masked Shaltir, you play Masked Shaltir as a leader. But if you have hamusuke instead of her, you play hamusuke and you play her as the leader for the 15% with the 21% that hamusuke gives, and then you can be absolutely superior against your enemies. I hope that it's not a counter team. With a counter team, they might absolutely destroy us, especially if they're faster than us. We're gonna go and check it out. I want this to be a W video. I'll keep the losses. If we lose, I'm gonna keep the losses anyway. So we are against a counter team. So we need, first of all, to go and kill the units. Do we have the, I don't think we have the seed. Oh yes, we do have the seed. So we're gonna do the explosion so we don't let them start first. And we're gonna do this again, and there will be an explosion. They're not countering yet. Okay, 1-2 counter. I think we need to kill them before they absolutely do anything. We're gonna get the buffs on our lineup, and I'm gonna try to go and trigger. We need to kill Momon, we need to kill Shaltir. These are the most important units to die. And I think I'm gonna go and buff block Momon. So Momon will die next, okay, or die immediately. Okay, now their damage dealer is gone. This is a win-win situation. We're gonna win this lineup. We're not gonna lose anyway because they don't have a damage dealer. We can survive and sustain with Mass Shaltir and with our big tank here, CZ, which is absolutely nice. Again, it works against counter. Now, if I had Hamusuke here, we have no shot against this lineup, and he left the battle. If there was Hamusuke instead of this, and we couldn't one-shot someone on their lineup, specifically Momon or anybody from the damage dealers, we absolutely lose. If they had Yuri, they will have more shields, and this will be a very big problem for us. And as you see, you don't always play the ultimate. It depends on your situation, on your lineup. So I played the buff block on Momon. So if their tank had Indomitable, which is Isekai, and it procs it on Momon, Momon will not die. So how do we kill him? We do buff block so he will not gain the Indomitable. So play smartly always. Now, we're gonna change this and we're gonna play another lineup, another type of lineup. We're gonna play full mages, which I don't highly recommend this one, but I will try it and show it to you without Hamusuke. I'm gonna play Albedo. Now, if you have Evil Eye, you can replace it instead of Albedo or Demiurge. Anybody that deals magical damage will be really good on these lineups. But we're gonna try this and hopefully we can get a good, decent line. So here we go. We got another player. I think this is a decent player as well. So we're not gonna play Shaltir this time. We're gonna play somebody like Albedo. So the more debuffs that we put on our lineup, and again, you can play the magical. Well, they're all magical. It does not matter. Here you're gonna get 10% buff on your damages, but here they will take 15% more damages by magical, and everybody does magical. And she's the speediest one. Next to her, she's the speediest one. We're gonna play this lineup. Let's check if Albedo can actually help instead of putting on Shaltir. Now, versus counter, we're gonna get wrecked because we do AoE, they counter, they absolutely destroy one unit on our lineup. I just want one. Hopefully it will fail. I want to fail to show you how it works. Okay, this is also a lineup that is on speed. Okay, they have their passive proc, but we're faster than them. Even my Albedo is faster than them. So absolutely, I think we win this. Yeah. Everybody dies here. There's no shot they do anything. Albedo will do ultimate, and maybe 1 will die, 2 will die, 3 will die. Oh my god. that was super cute. So versus magical, if you're starting first, you absolutely win against your enemies. Okay, this is how good CZ is. This is the CZ meta. I'm playing all the lineups that I could play with CZ and think about them. Again, the best one for me, the favorite one for me, the one that I like the most is playing with Hamusuke, because Hamusuke will remove 21% of their magical defense, plus CZ will remove 15%. That's a 36% defense reduction, plus 200 in flat, plus the buff that, the magical buff that already our idol Shaltir gives you with her proccing of her spells will be absolutely insane. But this happens on the second round, so it set you up for the third round. We're against Laito. Oh my god, no Laito. Okay, you're in the video, Laito. Let's play against him, the Hamusuke team. He will play, of course, he will play... he will play counter team. I think he has a counter team. He has Penguin as well. I don't know if this lineup works. I want to test it against him. He's in the video. Finally, one of my boys is in the video. Let's play it again. Please destroy me. If he's playing counter, he will destroy me. Please play a counter. No, Laito, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I don't want to wait. Why? Why? We still didn't reach a 2,000 point. When you reach a 2,000 point, you have... like, you pick teams and you can go to bans and you can pick teams, so you can add your team. Don't forget to put your team in there. Touch me. I think this is a good player as well. I don't remember. I want to keep the same team. Let's play it the same old team. So we're playing Hamusuke, we're playing CZ, we're playing Idol Shaltir and Mari. Mari and Idol Shaltir are the biggest damages as magical users. Okay, there's a one shot or the one that is a burst, which is Evil Eye. If I had Evil Eye 6-star, I might not play Hamusuke. Maybe I would play something else. So here we go. Are we faster? We are faster. Okay, we need to destroy one unit, and one unit in specific, which is Lupus, because she's gonna cleanse everybody. It's too late. They're already done, so they're dead, so we're done. She's dead. Hit her. This is a magical hit. Okay, and we win actually. And this will kill 3 units, and then we were gonna kill Shaltir. Pop, 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 pop with the passives. Absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna do the second skill. So buff block even her revivability. Or she did get revived and she dropped again, which is great actually. We didn't need to use anything. So again, this lineup is absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. I want to play versus a counter team. I want to show you that counter team absolutely destroys you, even if you start faster, unless you're playing somebody to save this lineup instead of Hamusuke. So here we go. Paranoid Drago. Okay, so if we don't play Hamusuke, we play Master Shaltir, we have high survivability. The win rate becomes 60% to our favor. Now, if we play, instead of CZ, Valkyrie Shaltir, and here we play Master Shaltir, our percentage becomes something as 70 to 80%. Now, if you play another healer like Renner, also it will be at 70, 80%. But this one, against counter teams, it's the 30% win rate, something like that. 30 or lower than that, because counter team absolutely destroys us, especially when we start with AoE. So I AoE with Hamusuke, Hamusuke gets killed if everybody goes and attack him. If we AoE with Mari, Mari the same. You need the shields from Master Shaltir or the damage sharing from Valkyrie Shaltir to help you out on this lineup. CZ alone cannot save you from a counter retaliation team. She can save you from single target, but from a counter team that is countering, the counter process or mechanic, this is the one that hurts the most. Wow, this took a lot. Why aren't we going into the match? What's going on? Okay, it's at 0 like twice and it still didn't go on. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe it's his internet. Who knows? If your opponent have internet problems, it will affect your play. Also, it will delay you as well. We're faster than him. That's a one shot. We're going to destroy everybody. So here we go. We see from this damage, how much damage do? We do insane amount of damage. So with the seed of Mari. So this is how it... I will show you the damage numbers by the end. And I will show you how much it's good here on this lineup. And you're gone. All right, you're gone, you're gone, you're gonzo. Okay, let's put the seed. She gets her second life. With her second life, we're not gonna do the buff block. I'm gonna do the ultimate and we're gonna proc it and bam. And here we go. We can do this again. And boom. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. The assist that happened here. I don't have assist, but it will allow you to launch an assist with your character, which is great. Let's check the damages. Who did the damages? It's Idol Shaltir. Mari Seeds did everything, by the way. And then Idol Shaltir, she's just absolute. She's a cheat code in the game for PvE, for PvP content, for bossing, for everything. And Hamusuke just beautiful. The passive of Hamusuke is doing everything. This is what we're happening. I want a counter team. This will be the last match, or I'll play 2 more matches. If we don't have a PvP team, I'm gonna be so angry. This will be the 10th reward. Still, we can accumulate up to 10,000, so we're at 6,250. You're gonna accumulate to 10,000, and the week will reset, and then you can accumulate even more and more. From the shop, I didn't buy anything else. I think I bought all the small materials. I didn't buy anything like the arc light because it needs 30k. And I'm not farming every day, so I'm slacking a little bit in content in PvP specifically. I'm just doing a little bit of things on the side. I'm preparing everything for stream. I want to do the live stream with cam. I put a camera, good microphone. So hopefully with your support and with your likes on the video, that would help me a little bit more, okay? Anyway, can we have somebody? We've been talking for almost a minute and there was nobody else to pop. Please give me somebody with a counter team that can absolutely destroy me, so I prove the point that this team works against counter, but it does not work consistently. Lito, please, for the love of God, man. Put a team. Play a team. Please play a team. Please play a team. Do not play me only Penguin. Play a team. Do not put Penguin. Play a team, man. I don't want to cut it from the video. I'll keep it. For next time, for you to learn to play against me, a full team, please play the counter team. And what is Lito? Come on, what are you playing? My God, man. My God, why? Okay, I talked to Lito, I talked to everybody. I told them if they face me, please play a counter team so you can defeat me. So I can actually prove my point on the video. Holy cow. Okay, touch me again. Please play counter. You saw my team. You saw what it did. Please play a counter team and don't wait for a whole minute. Okay, great. Please touch me, please. Buddy, play a counter team. Just play a counter team. Try to defeat me with a counter team. Now, if they are weaker, if they're not the very built, if they're not good counter team, like if they're not at 4, 5 stars, 6 stars, something like that, yeah, they absolutely have no chance. I love CZ when she starts the battle with like boom, 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 boom. She go and crazy kill everybody. Now we're gonna get supplies on everybody, and as you see, everybody have the counter. Everybody takes magical damage. Perfect. We're gonna go and attack. Yeah, let's kill you. Let's kill you. So Shaltir will go and attack him, her, kill her, pop something here, pop here. Does not matter. Let's do the seed on you because she will die anyway, and we don't care about the healing because you're gonna die anyway. All right, that's it. Damn good crit. Oh my god, Idol Shaltir. I love you, baby. Oh my god, Idol Shaltir. She's so good, specifically with this lineup. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I want somebody to play counter team so they can defeat me. I can't believe that. I'm waiting for someone to defeat me with a counter team. I know that counter team defeats this. Okay, perfect. I think this guy knows how to play. I think I played against him before. I'm sorry if I don't remember because my memory is foggy a little bit. I'm gonna keep this lineup. I want to show you this lineup loses against counter team. And when I do the Mask Shaltir and Valkyrie Shaltir on the lineup instead of these two, we can survive a little bit more. Why do we counter team with this lineup the same but with Valkyrie Shaltir and Mask Shaltir? Because Idol Shaltir does the buff block and we remove their Indomitable, and we can actually not let them get shield. Now this team has, look, okay, we played against him, right? We killed his, yeah. So they will get shields. If they don't get the shields, we do the buff block. He doesn't get the shields, but absolutely we gonna still not win this one. Or we gonna win this one because I don't know if he gets, there's no Yuri to get shields after we attack him. So hopefully we can, boom. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Is this Indomitable? He did proc Indomitable. Wow. Okay, so we gonna do this. He did proc Indomitable. He will not die. That was sad. But she didn't proc Indomitable, so she will die right now, which is kind of crazy. We didn't even... Idol Shaltir didn't go. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's check if we can survive this. I don't think we can survive this. Yeah, she soaked the damage. Look at her. Look at her. This is wrong, man. You start with a second skill. You never start with his... Oh my god. We got taunted, and the taunt got removed immediately because we got the buff on her from CZ. So it removed one of the debuffs that we have, which is the control. So now we can do something, actually. So we're gonna do this, and hopefully we can remove all the shields and kill and pop someone. We don't have the seed yet. Damn. Okay, we do have the seed. All right, now the shields are off. See, who are we? Okay, we only hit him and it procs the, and she attacks. Are you gonna attack or not yet? No, because she doesn't have the buff. Okay. All right, now he's taunted, which is fine. We're gonna do the seed on you again, and we put you back. We don't do the seed. Okay, the seed is not up. We're gonna die with Mare, which is nice. Okay, CZ is tanking. CZ is doing something. Wow, she's protecting the team. Yeah, give him more shields. It does not matter. It does not matter. Even if you give him... CZ will die now. I bet CZ will die now. Because she's gonna attack. Okay, CZ will die. Yep, okay. So, can we do something now? We got unlucky because the Indomitable procced before we procced anything else. So, we can do, actually, buff blocks, but I don't think we survive this. Yeah, we don't survive this. Absolutely beautiful. We got... Again, this is a not good lineup as a counter team. We got unlucky because we overdid the damages. And hopefully we can get him again. This is what I wanted to show, finally. Hopefully we get Laito also, because I told Laito to play the counter team, so I can prove a point. Here we go. Laito, please play the counter team. And now we can remove you, and we can play you. And I told him I want to lose, but I bet I will win with this one. Now, I don't have speed on any of these, so I'm gonna start second. Oh no, I didn't change the captain leader. I want Shaltir to be the captain, but it does not matter. We're gonna lose this one again if you don't put Shaltir as a captain. This is okay, but you need Shaltir as a captain. Mask Shaltir will give you all the shields that you want. And we're gonna lose this one, actually. We're not gonna win because we're slower. We are slower on this lineup. But it does not matter. It does not matter. It's also a showcase that even if you mess up, who's faster here? Is we still faster? How? Laito, man, work on your speed. This is impossible. You can't do this to me, man. You can't lose like this. Come on. All right. So, first of all, we kill her. Of course we kill her. But we want to put the seed on you. And because we're green, we counter everybody here. Bam, all right. Do they have seeds? Yes, not all the seeds, but... Okay, who do we need to remove? We can buff block you and buff block you. We will buff block her first because we don't want her to gain any... she died immediately, okay. So this is how we win against a counter team, actually, with these kind of lineups and setups. Oh my god, Idol Sheltier, I love you, baby. You're absolutely huge. And defense down, it's the defense for physical, not for magical, so it does not matter. Yeah, with auto attack we still win. Sadly, with auto attack we still win. Let's get for Mari. I don't care for Idol Sheltier. We're gonna win this with Mari alone. So we're gonna do the seed, and she's gonna attack, and he's gonna drop. Bam, bam, Danzo. Thank you, Laito, for the showcase. So again, against the counter team, this lineup works even a little bit better and more consistent. But don't forget, do not put Valkyrie Sheltier as a captain. She works as a captain, but it's more for bossing, because if you inflict defense down, you're gonna inflict more defense down, which is really decent, or reduce the damages from the bosses. While if you're playing in PvP, you want Master Sheltier with her buffs, because she gives you ER, she gives you EP, she gives you attack, she gives you defense, she gives you everything with her shields. So you start with her shields at the start of the battle. If we're gonna go and match again, we're gonna check it out. I hope I get somebody else, or if we get Laito, I will show you how Master Sheltier will be superior on this lineup. Why we're playing Valkyrie Sheltier. Now you can play anybody else, other than Valkyrie Sheltier, if they have a little bit of high speed. Maybe you can play, if you want, CZ, but you don't want to put her as a captain, because either you go full ham, destroy them with hamusuke and CZ, as I said before, or CZ and Master Sheltier. But Master Sheltier should be the one that as a leader. This is a new one. We didn't play against him, so we're gonna remove all of this, and we're gonna add our lovely team with CZ and hamusuke, and hopefully we can do something again. Now we did try it with Albedo. I showed you that the more damages that you do, so damage equal to the debuff that you take, but the debuff is really superior in my opinion, especially from hamusuke. If you build these units, I have a 6-star Idol Sheltier, 6-star Mari, absolutely beautiful, 6-star him. She's a 3-star, but in the future she will be better. This is semi-counter, you might say. Renner, is she faster? She's not faster. And we're gonna drive her even a little bit back with the explosion of the seed and everything. Everybody on our lineup will start first. Everybody dies on their lineup. Now he will die. He will die, she will die. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This team is ridiculous with the defenses down. And here we go. And the one tap, bam, immediately. I love you, Idol Sheltier. You're my baby girl. Look at the damages. It's from Mari seeds. We still didn't touch her skills. Mari did the damages alone. So if you're playing against somebody, and I'm sorry, Ranjiku, I'm sorry for the loss. I'm just trying to prove a lineup and show you a different lineup. My lineup that I play is completely different in PvP. What I play is toxic lineups depending on stun locks and freeze. Let's play one of the toxic teams that I do play actually. And let me remove all of these units because I don't really play them on PvP. I play a different lineup on PvP, which is kind of toxic. Not kind of toxic. Here we go. So against the same player, we're not going to play this lineup. I'm going to show you what I really play in PvP, which give me high chances. So this team does not lose easily. So we play the freeze comp, of course. And we play her for more mitigation and damages. And we play lizards, so the lizards comp, okay? And now that we have Master Sheltier, you can play Master Sheltier on this lineup. I usually used to play him on the lineup to remove all the debuffs, gives shields, and it's a little bit annoying and super toxic. But if you want to be even more toxic, you can play Brain, so you can counter again and again and again and again. But we're not gonna play him. We're gonna play this lady. Or I'm not gonna play her. I'm gonna play the vanilla team that I usually play. This is the team that I usually play. Let's go and find our opponent. Too much talking. I want to show you what I do. Zaryusu is on speed. He's cracked. He's on hyper speed. We have speed set. We have crit rate and EP on him. We have high ER on our lineup with Crush Lulu. Decent healings from her. We have sustainability. We have everything. So we're playing a different lineup. Now he started because he have Renner, and see how we will survive this one. Okay, we got seeds on us. Sadly, I don't know how we got seeds. We have high ER, still we get seeds. Now he started with him. Absolutely, he will not do anything. Do we get taunted? One got taunted, which does not matter. We're gonna remove the taunt anyway. And do we get another seed? Do we get another seed? Oh, we got a seed on him, which does not matter as well. So we're gonna go and start freezing his Momon. We're gonna recover HP back and back, and we're not gonna die. We're gonna remove everything, every debuffs from everybody. We didn't remove the debuff. Why? Why? But we removed the taunt from her, which is decent. We did remove the seed, which is kind of crazy, removing the seed. And now we're gonna play this lineup of survivability. We didn't remove the seed. The seed is still here. So they might deal damage to me through the shield because the seed ignores the shield. And bam, you're gonna see an explosion. And again, we're gonna get another explosion. Now she's silenced. Perfect. Now we can freeze her again. We can freeze her for, forget the taunt. I need to go for Mari again. So Mari, we go for him. And this is how we roll with this lineup, which is actually nice. So all of them are frozen. If she has her Arclight, she must remove it. And I'm gonna do a shock. So she's silenced, frozen, and she will not pop her. Yeah, she didn't pop it. Great. We're gonna save our lineup with healing a little bit. I think I removed his set. His set is different right now. He used to have a different set. But anyway, it does not matter. We're gonna freeze. Their speed is down. Why am I getting my speed beside him? Because his speed is getting down because of the freeze. The freeze gives you 5% less speed. So if we're gonna go and do this, he's gonna be behind him. You see how you play it smartly. You play these shenanigans left and right, left and right. Let's give him some freeze. Let's give him some freeze. Okay, and now we can buff. So before it's her turn, we can buff somebody else and give somebody's turn, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just go and attack normally, easy peasy. And we're gonna do this, and hopefully we can actually kill Mari. Can we kill Mari? We're gonna freeze him. They gonna heal him? No, he actually does not get healed. This is the toxic lineup, and after 50 rounds, these heals does not matter anymore. Nothing matters anymore, okay? You need to understand this. Now, of course, Renner will be frozen. I need to get more debuffs on Renner, actually. So let's get debuffs on Renner. So this is the shock. She has the freeze. We don't need to do anything. Let's attack her again. She's gonna get frozen. I don't know if she has the arc light. Let's go this power, frost power, and we're gonna go and freeze the beautiful Momon. And she got frozen as well. So he has 1 unit to act, and now she popped her frozen because of her arc light. You see the regeneration, and now she's healing him. Now we can focus them because I don't think they have anything. Do you taunt? You taunt? Please break the shield. Okay, let's give her more debuffs. As much debuffs as possible, and we couldn't get with him. Can we go again with you? Oh, okay, I did the heal. It didn't register, which is fine. We did stun at least. We frozen. What are you gonna do? Oh, that's really cute. Come on, Momon, do something. Second skill. He removed the shield. We removed everything. Perfect. I love this one. Nice. Defense tier down, defense tier down, defense tier down. We can put the shields again, but I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna taunt him. I'm gonna go and take this because anybody will attack, they will attack him. There's no AoE in his lineup, so it does not matter. We can go and give ourselves a turn again. So we can do this and go one more turn and give her another decent... let's give her another debuff. Yeah. What debuff? We can give her this debuff because she'll take more damages. Okay, she removed one debuff, but not the freeze debuff, which is great. She will heal, it does not matter. After 50, healings means nothing. Nothing at all. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna freeze. You're gonna take another stack. Momon will get unfrozen. We can put the shield. Do we have any debuffs? Yes, we have damage AGGR. I don't like damage AGGR. Let's remove it. Perfect. Not damage AGGR. Increase all increase attack. Does not matter. We increase the attack. It means everybody takes more damage, and because he's frozen, he takes more damages. Everybody that's stunned take more damages because of the debuff of our beautiful Crush Lulu, or Chupa Chups as I call her. Now, we can freeze one, which is her. I'm gonna go and freeze her. I want Momon to go and start and do something. She's gonna remove the freeze. Well, let's give her shock. So she's gonna remove one debuff. Hopefully she removed both of them. I hate you, Renner. You're toxic. Her healing will decrease a little bit, which is okay. And then we're gonna go and do all our shenanigans. So Zaryusu will start now because we buff his turn meter with Crush Lulu. We're gonna do this defense high tier down. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna freeze you again. And now we killed Renner, and he will die next, so it's a GG now. And hopefully, because the attack increased, the healing goes down, the defenses go down, and now what could you do? That was a good play. I showed you. This is, now you're gonna tell me, but the magical damages that you were doing were faster. It was better. Yes, I agree. It was faster, it was better, It doesn't let you wait for so much to play against these lineups. But the cool thing about this lineup is it's consistent. You will win in the end game if they keep healing and sustaining and stuff like that with the damages, because you increase your damages and with the higher tier defense from your leader. This is basically my lineup. So toxic. You see this, freeze that, sometimes freeze 3 units. You need a cleanser on your lineup, and this will be absolutely awesome for you. And again, you hit that 2k points. I think you unlock something here. Yes, characters selected. Now you can drop some characters from your lineup. I play all of these. I'll remove Albedo because I don't play her anymore, because I'm trying different stuff. So I'm playing 1, 2, even Albedo, I'm not playing her anymore, so we can drop her and maybe try something else. Maybe I will put him because I want to try him a little bit more. Yeah, there's a counter team that I'm playing with Brain, him, her, and the freeze. No healing, no self-sustain, no nothing, except with the leader that I have. But you can replace somebody if you don't want to play this lineup. Like if you want, you can play only Demiurge, you use a Valkyrie Shaltir, or remove Demiurge, play the Valkyrie Shaltir and play another healer. You can do that, you can play. But again, for the people who's playing on counter team, full counter team, Yuri, Brain, and Isekai, and you're putting CZ tank, are you crazy? Are you a retard? What's wrong with you? Is there something wrong with your head? Don't do that. It does not work, okay? Who's your damage dealer? Isekai? What are you doing? Just play a damage dealer on the lineup instead of that. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope that you like these setups. I showed you CZ how it works, how she does not work against, she works against counter. But you need a big setup. You need her at 5 stars at least. You need a good solid unit. Instead of hamusuke, to play somebody else like Masked Shaltir at 4 stars to 5 stars. 3 stars Masked Shaltir is ass. At 4 stars, 5 stars, she's even better, and she will help you survive. Even another unit that will give you that supportive benefit, such as Crush Lulu, will be super decent on your lineup. Henry, with her damage reduction from her ultimate. Now you need to play her with her ultimate, so I don't know how we would play that. But again, any unit that does damage reduction, does cleansing, does buffs in defense or damage reduction, or buffs in shields or something like that, maybe PDL, maybe even Knight Albedo will help you a lot on this lineup. But Valkyrie Shaltir for these lineups could save your life with maybe CZ and playing different units. And yeah, that was basically it. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video, if you want me to do more PvP content, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.